We now have dates. XRP Army, you lovely folks. And didn't you just state that XRP was going to drop before some of you guys started speculating about it reaching $100 in the comments? Yes, I did, but let me tell you something. I believe that XRP will reach $100 within the next 5 to 10 years. And I'm not sure what to say to you folks if you're a shrewd investor and you can make a damn near 100x over the next 5 years and you're not happy about that. A 100x is completely ludicrous, and in today's video, I'll discuss why that's a very plausible prospect as well as how there will be some short-term benefits. I am referring to the third and fourth quarters of 2025. Now, I can't tell you guys exactly what's going to happen in the very near future, the next few days. It will most likely be very turbulent. It is likely that a small amount of red may surface. Yes, I still believe that. But after discussing all of that, I must discuss the current situation with Hidden Road, because I conducted a somewhat more thorough investigation into their operations. And this is completely crazy, guys. Now, in general, large business purchases are very beneficial to the corporation making the purchase. You can take a look at Elon Musk's actions, for instance. In order to essentially improve his offers and grow his company, Elon Musk has purchased a variety of companies, including PayPal, Tesla, X, where I'm giving you all this information, and other AI firms. And nearly always it has led to significant profits for his main line of items which he constantly builds upon. For instance, Grok is being trained by Elon Musk using X. Because it belongs to Elon Musk, Grok enjoys free access to his enormous database, which contains hundreds of millions of members. And it's enormous that he can train these models. The information he has at his fingertips is what AI developers literally pay hundreds of millions of dollars to obtain. What does this have to do with XRP then? You see, Ripple and Hidden Road are pretty much the same. Therefore, Ripple's acquisition of Hidden Road is extremely significant because rather than attempting to compete by saying, hey, Bank of America, I know you guys are currently making billions of dollars with your partnership with Swift. Instead, you could use our method, which is better. You can't dispute that. But it will cost you a lot of money, and you'll have to sour relations with Swift, your longtime partner, afterwards. Bank of America is obviously not going to do that. Naturally, JP Morgan and Chase won't do that, but when you really acquire their rivals and then go ahead and install your systems there, forcing them to change, that's when you're talking. And that's the real way business operates. And for that reason, Ripple's acquisition of Hidden Road is so brilliant. In order to acquire a significant rival to all of the well-known companies I just mentioned, they are utilizing all of their capital and liquidity in a crucial area of the cryptocurrency market, as well as the enormous fluctuations we have experienced. They will then apply the XRPL to that, processing trillions, yes, you read correctly, of dollars through the XRPL. I'm really thrilled about it because of this. I'm going to talk about it today since I know that many of you are interested in learning more about it. First, let's talk about how long it will take to finalize the Ripple agreement with Hidden Road. The acquisition has been made public. However, paperwork still needs to be completed. Legal matters still need to be resolved, don't they? It is going to require some time. As we can see, the $1.25 billion Ripple acquisition of Hidden Road, which was announced on April 8th, is anticipated to close in the upcoming months, pending various regulatory approvals. According to sources, the deal is expected to close by the third quarter of 2025 at the latest. Please, by no means later than the third quarter of 2025. This is crazy. This runs from July to September. At some point during that time, this trade will be finalized and the XRPL be dumped on. Furthermore, it is not even a matter of if it will occur. It will occur. Their statement on the official XRP page is as follows. Brad Garlinghouse has stated the same thing. Now, how significant is this actually? Things start to get really intriguing at this point. As you can see, they handle almost $3 trillion in trading activity annually, across a number of asset types such as fixed income, digital assets, foreign exchange, and derivatives. Therefore, XRP will be addressing real-world issues in a very practical sense. It will save a significant amount of money for everyone, including Hidden Road's clientele. They will become much more efficient as a result. It will present the Ripple team with a completely new revenue potential and demonstrate to the world exactly how crazy Bitcoin is. I feel so sorry for you, man, if none of this excites you. Man, I don't know what to tell you. Indeed, the $3 trillion in yearly trade volume that passes through the XRPL will affect the price. So let's discuss that right here. Let's see. With XRP as the official bridge asset, analysts predict a significant price increase if the XRPL handles Hidden Road's full $3 trillion in annual volume. A model assuming a circulating supply of $58.33 billion, XRP is adjusted to 52.497, with a 10% locked in a transaction velocity of 10 estimates. A base XRP price of $5.71. Our base case is that, I want to be extremely clear about this, $5.71 is the base case and the worst case scenario. If we are only discussing secret roads, that is a really good worst case scenario. Nothing more. This is merely a secret road. Nothing else is being discussed here. Not even banking. The price might hit $28.55 in a bullish situation, with high institutional demand and a 5x sentiment multiplier. Q3. Alright, this will happen in a few months. The second quarter is now underway. This is ridiculous. This situation is bullish. The new SEC chair is the most pro-cryptocurrency SEC chair the world has ever seen, especially when you take into account everything else that is going on with XRPL. Amazing. Of course, this could result in enormous profits. As of right now, we believe that the bullish scenario with only a concealed road will see an increase of roughly 1,299% this year. We can observe this occurring by the fourth quarter of this year. Alright, that's ridiculous. And this is just discussing secret roads once more. Naturally, XRP is involved in much more than just Hidden Road. This is only one of several significant partnerships. Here is the thing, and I believe it is important to bring this up to all of you and something you should give careful thought to. All of the other rivals in the industry will be compelled to adjust if this acquisition of Hidden Road goes extremely successfully, and XRP proves to the world that it can save customers a significant amount of money and possibly even increase their profits. They will need to take action, and Ripple is already in a great position to be the one to take that action. That's amazing. Now this is completely plausible and extremely likely to occur. All of these companies, including JP Morgan and Bank of America, introduced their own blockchain services. The problem is that people won't use their blockchain service if it isn't even close to XRPL's level. In order to find what they're seeking for as quickly as possible, they will use the best program. That's XRPL at the moment. Correct. By the way, the only one capable of doing this is the XRPL. Are you the only one purchasing these multi-billion-dollar companies to handle trillions of dollars worth of transactions? So yes, it is quite amazing. Additionally, this yearly trade volume of $3 trillion will be ridiculous. Oh boy, if you're not thrilled about that, hear me out. You should probably stay away from cryptocurrency. Years had passed while I waited. It's been years for this to happen. And now that we're finally here, it seems like people are ready to give up near the finish line. I can't believe that 1 out of 100 people would want to give up, but now we're at maybe 5 out of 100, but still, that's crazy, guys. And listen, I was bullish on XRP before anything even remotely similar was announced. I mean, I've been talking to XRP every day on my YouTube channel for the past 2 years, so yes, this is a unique time to be involved. And when it comes to dollar cost averaging, I do believe that XRP is still a great value at 214, 215. Here in my trading group, I will be discussing additional purchasing possibilities. Furthermore, I want to make sure that you guys can benefit from that. As you can see,